This Christmas will have even more meaning to a young family from San Angelo. The father, who doctors gave little chance for survival a few short months ago, is alive today because of a team of doctors from Seton Medical Center, their willingness to travel long distance, and a miracle machine.
Steady. Good. Take a deep breath. Let's go.
Every slow step for Chad Smith is a huge accomplishment. 3 years ago, he had a heart transplant, and 3 months ago, the 30-year-old took a turn for the worse.
He was too weak to turn over and sit at the side of the bed, so the fact that now he's making 10 or 12 steps is tremendous progress. Chad's heart transplant surgeon from Seton jumped on a helicopter with other specialists and a very special piece of equipment called an ECMO machine. For the first time, the team flew more than 200 miles across the state to pick up Chad in San Angelo, where he lives, and brought him to Austin with the ECMO machine keeping his heart and lungs working.
When we first got here to Austin, his cardiologist told us we had a 20% survival rate, that they just didn't know if he was going to pull out of it or not.
Chad stayed on the ECMO machine at Seton Medical Center for another 3 weeks until his heart and lungs were able to better work on their own.
To know that they were taking care of me every step of the way, whether it was flying on the road or in the hospital, it's just good to know that people are there.
If they hadn't come and gotten him, if they hadn't had the machine, we wouldn't be sitting here talking. So it's huge.
Now each step gets him one step closer to his goal.
I'm standing up and I'm taking a few steps, but I want to be able to walk and maybe walk at home and possibly walk out of here.
And his doctors hope he'll be walking out of Seton and going home in time for Christmas.
I don't care where we are for Christmas. I have my Christmas gift. He's here, and I get to celebrate Christmas with him.
Well, Chad took his first steps in 3 months just this week here in Austin, and he told us he looks forward to the simple things back home, spending time with his 8-year-old son, his wife, and his dogs. The Seton ECMO program has been around for about a year, but this is the first time that team has traveled such a long distance to save a life. We're back in a moment.